Our mission at Whatcom Literacy Council is to empower adults to achieve their goals and change their lives through literacy. We envision a community where every adult attains the literacy skills they need to thrive. We are learner-centered, which means that when adults come to Whatcom Literacy Council, we meet with them to discover exactly what skills they need to move towards their goals. With that information, our staff designs a learning plan to help them reach those goals. There are many different types of goals, but some common goals would include getting a new job, reading to their child or helping them with homework, earning a GED, gaining U.S. citizenship, or basic survival skills, such as understanding their mail or reading a bus schedule. All of these goals help learners gain greater self-sufficiency and stronger self-confidence. We serve two different types of learners at Whatcom Literacy Council. Approximately 35% of the learners we serve are in our Adult Literacy Program, which we also call ALP for short. The learners in this program speak English as their native language and are mainly focusing on improving their reading and writing skills. The remaining 65% of the learners we serve are in our English Language Learners Program, also known as ELL. These learners are immigrants or refugees from other countries who now live in Whatcom County. These learners are working on their reading, writing, speaking, and comprehension of English. The learners in our ELL program come to us from all over the world, including Russia, Ukraine, Mexico, El Salvador, Vietnam, Guatemala, India, and more than 20 other countries. Here is a short video of an English language learner sharing her goals.
My goal is to improve my listening and speaking English. I can be more with my customer, my coworker, at my shop, and everywhere.
After completing tutor training, our volunteer tutors will serve learners in a few different ways. Many will volunteer in our one-on-one tutoring program, which is our core program. Some will facilitate small group classes of 6 to 15 learners. And others will act as classroom assistants in adult basic education classes at Bellingham Technical College or Whatcom Community College. You can discuss these options further during your short interview with the Whatcom Literacy Council staff member.
Yeah, working with Thuy is really wonderful. It's really inspiring to see how hard she works and how motivated she is to make the improvements that she has. And it's also a lot of fun. We have a good time together, laugh a lot. There's a lot of humor in learning English, so as Thuy is learning new words and as I'm trying to explain, sometimes that process is very funny and we have a great time together.
The basic requirements for becoming a volunteer tutor are very simple. You must be 18 years old or older, have a high school diploma or GED, and be comfortable reading and writing. Each tutor is required to complete our tutor trainings, which are held frequently from September through May. Prior to training, you will meet with the Whatcom Literacy Council staff member for a short 20 to 30-minute interview. You will be asked to choose which training you want to attend, as there are different trainings for ELL tutors versus ALP tutors. We ask potential tutors to consider a suggested donation of $20, which helps to offset the costs of food and materials you'll receive at training. A portion of your training will be online, and you'll be asked to complete that prior to attending the in-person training. Our training will provide wonderful basic skills for you to use as a tutor. As you work with your learner, your best resource by far will be your program coordinator at Whatcom Literacy Council. Our staff members are passionate and knowledgeable about what they do, and they look forward to helping you be successful as a tutor. As I mentioned earlier, once you are matched with a learner, you will receive a customized learning plan that will share their goals, their interests, and a list of recommended resources to help you get started. You will also receive an email newsletter from us every month, full of tips, new resources, and ideas from the staff. Other training opportunities are often offered during the year on specific topics, such as citizenship, GED prep, and grammar.
There's a lot of resources, and the Literacy Council provides them for you. They provide your roadmap with your learner, so you don't have to have all the answers. You have plenty of resources. It's as much time as you want to give it. And so I think it's worth the time that you have. And I think you're making a really important contribution in somebody's life.
As part of the matching process, our staff will find a site for you and your learner to meet. We require that you meet in a public place. We have access to more than 50 sites throughout Whatcom County, and our staff will do their best to find the site that is as mutually convenient as possible for both you and your learner. So let's recap the commitment we are expecting from our tutors. We ask you to complete 3 hours of online training, 4 hours of in-person training, and to meet individually with your program coordinator prior to getting started with your learner. We will ask you to work with your learner for 9 to 12 months. The longer you work together, the more successful the experience will be for both of you. You'll meet with your learner twice a week for 90-minute sessions. We realize that you and your learner will also take vacations, may have work conflicts, will get ill, etc. We just ask that you do your best to meet twice a week when you can. We also ask you to submit a monthly report to give us some information on your match. The reports are available online, and the links will be emailed to you every month. Here are a few things to think about before you move forward and set up your interview with the Whatcom Literacy Council staff member. If you are planning on moving, switching jobs, or graduating in the next couple of months, this may not be the right time for you to become a tutor. If that's true for you, we would still love to have you volunteer in another way. So please email a staff member at the end of the presentation and let them know you would like to be a non-tutor volunteer. The next step in the process is to set up an interview with a staff member. Please see our website for more information on who to contact to set up your interview.
For people that are thinking about tutoring, I would definitely say to reach out and get involved. This work is really powerful, and you're able to really make an impact on people's everyday lives. So if you are interested and feel like you're someone that can make an impact this way, I think it's really important that you reach out and spend some time supporting other adults in the community.
Thanks again for your interest in our program. We do look forward to hearing from you.